Could the winds of change be blowing through Hollis Hall, whispering promises of a brighter future as we inch closer to training camp? Are you feeling the electric pulse of opportunity that could transform the Chicago Bears from underdogs to a powerhouse? Is it time for the city of broad shoulders to welcome a hero who thrives in the uncelebrated corners of the game, one who could flip the script of our beloved franchise? Rumors are tearing through the halls of Hollis. Insider intel hints at seismic shifts brewing in our front office, and if these whispers prove to be anything close to true, the entire landscape of the NFC North may never be the same. The name that's been slipping into conversations, the kind that makes diehard fans perk up and listen intently, is Jalen Reeves-Maybin, an unheralded linebacker, yet one with the kind of grit and determination we've yearned for to bolster our defensive lineup. Chicago's linebackers have been in a state of flux, and analysts are connecting the dots between our roster needs and Reeves-Maybin's impact as a Pro Bowler, an eternally reliable special teams ace. After spending 7 seasons navigating the rough waters in Detroit, he was released this offseason, suddenly turning heads as a standout free agent. His track record of resilience and tenacity is exactly what our Bears need, a player who embodies the blue-collar work ethic that has become synonymous with our city's identity. He has been a relentless force on special teams, racking up impressive tackles and forcing fumbles with signature flash. But beyond stats, it's his relationship with our new coach Ben Johnson, a former colleague in Detroit, that truly piques the imagination. Could this be the link that solidifies the fabric of our team's culture? Will Johnson see in Reeves-Maybin the same potential for leadership that we've lacked in crucial moments on the field? Remember those gut-wrenching playoff heartbreaks in 06 and 18? The days when our team seemed oh so close yet painfully out of reach? The city has mourned long enough. We stand at the precipice of a potential rebirth. This is not just another signing. This could be the spark that ignites the ferocity of a Bears defensive unit that once sent shivers down the spines of our foes. But hold on, what if this signing disrupts the fragile chemistry we've painstakingly built? What if it stirs up unexpected rivalries in the locker room, igniting conflicts instead of camaraderie? Or even more tantalizing, what if this decision propels our beloved Bears into a playoff run the likes of which we haven't seen since Hester's electrifying returns? The anticipation is palpable, and if that domino falls, brace yourselves. Might just unleash the wildest Bears offseason this city has ever been privy to. The streets of Chicago are buzzing. Could this be the play that catapults us back into NFL prominence? Only time will tell, but every whisper coming from Hollis Hall is urging us to pay attention. The echoes of greatness could very well be on the horizon. Fellow Bears fans, this is our call to arms. The time has come to rally, to remember our roots, and to believe deeper than ever before. We've held our breath through every heartbreaking double doink of 2018, each moment that threatened to steer us away from glory, and every fourth quarter collapse in a season we thought could be ours. Remember the fire in our hearts as we screamed for that touchdown against the Packers, hoping it would wash away the ghosts of seasons past. But what if it's still within our grasp? What if we're not just lingering in the shadows of '85, but are on the brink of a renaissance worthy of unveiling? The whispers from Hollis Hall grow louder, each move, each strategy, intertwining like the wind at Soldier Field on game day, carrying messages of hope, but also uncertainty. Are we poised for greatness or just circling the same whirlpool of despair we've known all too well? You feel it, don't you? You see the tension on the faces of our players, those heated discussions. That could ignite sparks or spark fractures. Now, imagine if the front office finally pulled the trigger. What if they swing for the fences and bring the right talent in? But are they capable? Or will we once again have to endure another scheme that gets derailed by an ill-timed injury, or a quarterback who crumbles under the pressure of a critical game? I can already hear the Packers laughing behind their gilded gates, their green and gold uniforms shining like beacons of unwarranted confidence as we rack our brains trying to unearth why this season feels like deja vu, a cyclical nightmare. we just can't wake up from. Look back to Singletary and Ehrlicher, each a titan, a stone wall forged by more than just grit. They were emblematic of a legacy, one that drew from the wells of hard-fought battles, the blood, sweat, and tears spilled on that hallowed turf. Their duality drives our expectations every single time we hear the crack of a helmet or the roar of the crowd echoing down Lakeshore Drive. But now, seeing this team, this maddening mix of rookies and veterans who should know better, that legacy draws a stark contrast to today's squad, a stew of promise and pitfall that leaves us gasping for both victory and sanity. Can you feel it? That creeping doubt, much like the frost that slips in just as the sun sets on game day? You could almost hear the echoes of '84, the thrill of '06, when we damn near had it in our hands. Do we have our chance again, or are we just lying to ourselves like a child who holds on to dreams too long? And yet, in the back of my mind, the relentless chant swells. This is OUR year. How many times have we said that? How many times have we sprinted headlong into the frosty wind, only to find the door closed again as we stand outside shivering? Picture the rising line of fans teetering on that precipice of despair and hope. Picture the chaos of a last minute fourth down play as we hold our breath, praying for the hero we need. Like a prayer sent from the depths of Lake Michigan with a current strong enough to carry it past the rival territories of Detroit, Minnesota, and of course the ever-looming green and gold might of Green Bay. But what if we don't? See what's coming? What if the futures we've envisioned from the ashes of defeats past burn bright, only to dissipate into smoke? What if this is just the first step into another cycle of broken promises? Are we merely tourism in our own souls, floating from one season of potential to another where the only certainty is heartbreak? As we clasp beers in our trembling hands, let's stare down that uncertainty. Let's number the seconds left on the clock. We could be on the edge of something beautiful or the brink of devastating chaos. Do we have what it takes to push through, or will we slip once again, watching it all fall apart? But here's the crux. The moment we've all learned to relish. This is why we bear the blue and orange. In the haunting glow of hope and despair, we find ourselves fueled. We find ourselves feasting on the very essence of what it means to be a Bears fan. And amidst this uncertainty, one question rings out like a battle cry. Are we ready for whatever wild ride this team has in store, or are we simply prolonging the agony?